Hello everyone, I'm Master Awesome. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Remastered! Last episode we had some stuff going with the club. We made with Natsuki prepared for the festival, and now, well, Sayori is gone. Sayori is not in our lives no more. Yeah, Sayori took her own life. Yeah, Sayori went ahead and pulled a, let's just say there was a rope at the ceiling. She saw said rope and she was like, you know what, I want to play swing. I want to swing on said rope. And she went to jump to grab the rope. Instead, it wrapped around a certain area. I will not describe what area. I don't know why I'm going into this like this, but either way, last time we had some fun with the club members and preparing for the festival. Now this one we move on, and Monika's here instead of Sayori. Instead of Sayori being around, we have just the girls, Monika, and everyone else. So, Monika. Oh my goodness, totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Ah, yeah, it has. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What'd you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that, I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. You feel like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one, a literature club. Okay, this is part of the game that I love, where it gets kind of glitchy. And it just, yeah, she mentions it, and it's like, yikes. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monika say she? Hey, Austin, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I refuse someone like Monika? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Austin, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Okay, we're more important. I mean, we are kind of more important to Monika, given that, you know, she likes us and all. She does like us quite a bit. Because I lowered my chair so that it's at the very bottom. My chair is as low as it can be. So, it's as low as it can be. And that's pretty much the day I sold my soul to Monika and her irresistible smile. I mean, that smile, though. I don't know why I went like that, I'll be honest. I don't know. You guys are probably cringing in your seats right now if you're watching this far. If you've watched this far, I am so impressed. I typically follow Monika across the school, and upstairs is a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monika, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Austin. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual, and this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Austin in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry, I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Austin? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention. It's like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Oh, yeah, wait, I guess they're trying to impress you. Yeah, I believe tea may not be pastime, but I just enjoy tea. Didn't he literally say this, like, in Act 1? I'm pretty sure. As a little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Yep. Okay, so I think all this is just stuff we've gone through before. Yeah, this is like all stuff we've already gone through. So, the horror book ones, teacher personality, hate horror. Don't say it loud, give that back. Oh my god. I love how Natsuki's so embarrassed. Monika's like, it's fine, Natsuki, it's fine. No need to worry, girl. No need to worry. Not very confident writer yet. Natsuki feels trying to deliver him. It takes more than just confidence. Okay, this is also we've gone through before. I'm pretty sure this is all stuff we've gone through before. In like last episode, first episode, we've already gone through all of this stuff before. So I would say no need to go through any of this anymore. Poem of our own. Yeah, I would say, yeah. Okay. Yeah. And I need 4. Try really, really hard to find new members. Even if I want more for the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear decision when it's like this? I feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, if writing poems is something I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Austin? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. Yeah, I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Austin, I'm so happy. We can become an official club. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Hey, yo. Sorry, guys. That was my mind in the gutter there. Mobby. Can you express yourself? Yeah. Alright. Can't wait. Yep. So now it's time. Yep. And of course, Monika. Yep. Well, we'll see. Yep. Alright. Writing a poem. So yeah, now we must write a poem for our lover. Must write a poem for the girls in the weave. Unlocked a special poem. Interesting. I definitely want to view it. Just give me a second here, guys. Trying to pull up things, trying to pull up what I've been using so that I can properly write a poem for Natsuki. All Natsuki's words. Okay. Let's go ahead and just get this pulled up. Cause yeah. I want to get this right. I want to get it right in this playthrough. I don't believe I showed off the Natsuki death in the original series. I think I might have, but I'm not entirely certain. So I definitely want to show it off. So Act 1, okay, preferred words, there we go. So now we're on to Act 2. Let's go ahead and read it, yeah. That's something. Yeah, it's very glitchy, which is just, yeah, great. Just great. Alright, well, I guess I will see you guys once I get this poem written and get all this sorted out. So I will see you guys in just a second once I'm on the final word. Alright, now on the final word for this. I'm just trying. Oh, no, I don't know why I did that. No. So now just to figure out which word is Natsuki's. The majority of these words are for Natsuki, so I think I'm doing this correct. So rainbow is it. There we go. That is the poem for Natsuki. So now we are set. Hi again, Austin. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Austin. Of course, it's glitchy. Wait, is it good to like the little effect? Okay, if you guys remember this little detail from the original playthrough, if you guys remember this detail from this game or from my original playthrough, let me know in the comment section down below. Because in my original playthrough, I'm pretty sure I noted this. Yuri's eyes will like drip blood. So yeah, I would listen to overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst in literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged by Monika. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but you want to take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. That's good. Hey, stop covering it, Monika. Yeah, now things are getting to be a little bit crazy. Yeah, you can tell by the music, like, everything's getting a little bit more crazy now. They certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their one collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between seeing Monika and manga. Manga is literature! Slowly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Austin. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like I said, I'm in this club now. It only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Oh wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Is it just me or is the background kind of slanted compared to the actual characters? Is the background actually slanted? Is that just me or is the background actually slanted? I don't know, man. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the background is slanted. It's short so she can read your attention even if you don't usually read, and we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. I heard Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed at something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monika. Should have put my stuff back in the right spot. What's the way keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki has a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How'd you know, anyway? I should bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. He snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. The problem is it's either way on my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass in that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It's the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Austin. Consider this a lesson. Consider this a lesson shared in Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wooden chairs. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this is where it's just the same thing. I think it might be a little different. If you're serious, paying attention. See, it's kind of the same stuff we've gone over. It's been boring. I'm fine with that if you say so. It's fun sharing with something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Yeah, and then that's because she's not rubbing in, because she doesn't have friends, but we don't know that. She may not have friends, but we don't know that. So this is like our first time knowing that. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess sucks not having friends. I mean, I have friends of my own. I have a lot of friends, actually. So I'm very happy, but... My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. At least if you're in the club room. Said Monika's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like this solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? That's true. Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki's strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. And she started to fall asleep. Then Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey. Yeah. This is where things start to get... Yeah. Oh god, the music, how different... Dude, this is where things get creepy in the game. Yeah, this is where things get a lot more creepier in this. This is where things get a lot more freaky in Doki Doki Literature Club. This is where things start to get absolutely crazy. I'm still loving this chair. Like, I love this chair. I know you guys can't really see the armrest, but... Yeah. I'm sure you guys can hear that. Hold on, I'm trying to make sure you guys can hear it. Okay. I mean, you guys can probably hear it, I imagine. Okay, is there camera lag? Hold on. I need to test this. I need to make sure there's no camera lag. I need to make sure. Okay. There's no webcam lag. I think that everything's fine. Everything's okay, guys. Everything's okay for the most part. Except not in the game, but, you know, in real life, things are okay. I'm just very happy that I got this chair. And one night is just very nice. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monika reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and then immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give her. She doesn't finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Austin. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Okay. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Fair. Okay, let's start with things I don't like. First of all, let's see, rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I read this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monika said. Well, I feel more comfortable sharing my poem of yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem making me go, ha, well, it's not great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monika will make me if I don't. And yeah, this is the same poem as Act 1. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. Wait, just be honest. I am. Why is so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of your poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more women do it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't set that from the youngest one here, did ya? Yeah, I guess not. I said to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show it to next? Let's show it to Monika. I'm gonna be honest, Yuri is my least favorite Doki. I don't really love her that much. Hi, Austin, having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, If you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. How much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Austin. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. I like it, Austin. Really? It's like you're not expected. Oh, jeez. No, it kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all her strength and shuts down, like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? So I'm just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. Buddy wasn't looking at me. Confused, I friendly glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems and flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The area dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Slowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Interesting. Very free form. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the time between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming out strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's my writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dog puddle of ink. Okay. Same advice as Act 1. Now, let's finally show our poem to Yuri. And more enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. Did your first time reading a poem, right? Yeah, why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No, did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Your bears are facing her hands. I couldn't open those, so that's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take you a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Yeah, typical new writers. Yeah, okay. Very deliberate. And they form fit the two together. There's all a weekend. Ooh, wow. Completely gone, she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it. Alright. Letters Club True. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminated beneath the emerald glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The lost get to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calmly breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I remember this poem, yeah. Okay. Don't script very often. Wasn't too sure. Alright. That's not really a ghost. Interesting. Okay, so I think all this is just a part of Act 1 as well. I'm pretty sure all this is just from the previous act. It's just kind of being reiterated, I guess you could say. It's just being reiterated, so... It's everyone goes around the room, a little more stressful than anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre reading abilities. You guys heard that too, right? Okay. Okay, yeah, the music seems to be back to normal. I was just listening because you guys probably heard the tone get a little bit different. The tone definitely got different. Oh? Each of the expressions changed. Now it's his eyebrows furrowed in frustration, meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly. Okay, yeah. Here is their thing. Yep. So yeah, this is where, isn't this where it gives us the option of choosing to stand by one of them? Or isn't this the part where it brings up the options of just Monika, where it flashes those and gives us only those options? Who's measuring your size bigger? Yeah. It just proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? You are proving to stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You can counterbalance with your size persona just by adjusting and acting cute. The only thing cute about you is how hard you try. Well, the earlier you may cut yourself on the edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you excuse me cutting myself? What the fuck's wrong with your head? Yeah, go on, let's hear everything you really think. I'm sure we had a real after this. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, this is bad. Natsuki, Yuri, ah! Yeah, the game gets very chaotic. This game gets insane. I cannot even lie. This game gets just crazy. This game gets crazy. Oh boy. Hey, Austin, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some present I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend more time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear, well, it looks like they're done. Oh, jeez. I didn't mean it. You're jogging back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it! I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Austin, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's nothing wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny Monika says that, because funnily enough, she does. If you guys didn't know about this game already, if someone didn't know about this game already in Doki Doki Literature Club, Monika has complete control over the girls in this game, so she makes Natsuki completely forget about these events. So, yeah, she makes Natsuki completely forget about what happened. Yeah, that's just, oh boy. Stay a little bit longer. Let's take the responsibility today. Don't want me around for something. Ooh. I just said my book with Austin. I don't really have a choice, do I? Don't really have a choice. I think Monika might have deleted Yuri. She might be I think at this point, Monika tries to make the Dokis a lot worse. She tries to make this a lot worse. Okay. Well, I guess let's go ahead and go through and, you know... Yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys once I have this poem done. Alright, now time for the final word. There we go. Poem for Natsuki is written and everything. I'm literally passing this time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Enter the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Austin. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glance over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. Sorry guys, I'm trying to look for, you know, Yuri's eyes like something happening, because at some point your eyes will stop dripping blood. I was not even mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Oh yeah, also... hold on guys, hold on. I need to... Hold on, guys, hold on. I'm trying to... Ah, there we go. I think I got... Okay, give me a second here. Okay. I was trying to see if I could, like, recline my chair, but it really will only, like, tilt forward. You guys can't really see it. It looks like I'm constantly forward, but yeah, I can, like, lean the chair forward a bit. I guess there's really... It said it reclined, but oh well. I still like this chair either way. Here, I'm happy to reconsider and apologize. You're not to worry too much. Even though we've only been a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Ah, Austin, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything's a little bit better with you around, and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, here I am guessing you haven't either? He was clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki's addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just want to apologize. I promise I didn't mean anything I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Eh? Jeez, whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But, I'll take your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. But that's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all, I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Now he turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! My door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah, well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last day was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Yeah, it's interesting. Natsuki doesn't remember anything, and well, if you remember, Monika's like, oh, she won't remember anything. Yeah, funny thing there, Monika. Funny story. Yeah, Natsuki doesn't remember a thing. I wonder why. Because you had something to do with it. That makes no sense though. You'd have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't ready to play music as well, Monika. I don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that much required a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Well thanks, Yuri. You should play some for us sometime. Monika looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Austin. Monika smiles sweetly. Okay, yeah. So, yep. That's the log. Yeah. Oh, good mood. Spend some time together. Okay, so don't think about her so much she's to being ignored. Oh, yeah. Game is getting much darker. Oh, it's getting spicy. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Nothing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You might sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Austin? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Trying to look at life from a strange new perspective. Because the world is so full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway, then suddenly... I haven't lost interest. Well, I think the book is in writing, fill my thoughts. The game doesn't even let you take a look at what she said. Okay. Wait, doesn't even let you... Oh. So it doesn't let you see the one thing she said that... That's not really a thing you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. Don't have to. Okay. If I'm gonna sit here, Sitting next to Yuri. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. Here's something I'm never used to. That is reading company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Here's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Well, the game is definitely getting a lot more creepy. It's showing a lot more interesting little things, which is not terribly good. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. I'm sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I set my texting tilts up against yours and hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. You're typically close to her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page? Sorry, I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over Yuri's face again and her eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Now this is a great scene. Great for thumbnail. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. You're no longer asking me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed that she finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, this might be a little silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't like this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second-guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind, we didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands over her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri senses him promptly rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Austin, something happened just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Sharing our poems. Can start without her? Ooh. Okay. Alright, so sharing without Yuri. Let's share with Natsuki. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, this one was as good as your last one, I'll be completely pissed. Well, I guess I want to try something a little different this time. Okay. First, I noticed that you just spent some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. And it's just gibberish. Austin, why did you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri's a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Oh. Okay. You don't hate me, Austin, do you? Do you hate me? Oh, and now her eyes are changing. Do you want to make me go home crying? The closet's the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Yeah, now it's... Yeah. Now it's blood trickling from her eye. This is Natsuki's death scene. Yeah. Yeah, that is an ending. Yeah, that was Natsuki's death. I didn't expect it to happen like that, but yeah, that's Natsuki's death. She's broke her own neck. Let's show her bone to Monika, I guess. Hi, Get Austin. Hi, Monika. How are you doing today? Just how are you doing? It's going great, Monika. It's going just great. It's going great, you know? It's going fantastically. It's going great. It's going great. It's going just great, Monika. It's going great. Wait, the chair actually leans quite a bit. Wow, the chair actually leans a lot. I can see it leans more down than backwards, which is very interesting. So yeah, I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're playing yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to show what you're up for today? Sure, here you go. I'll give my phone to Monika. All right, great job, Austin. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know, Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean like that's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on these people. She spent so much time in her own head that that's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so high when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interactions, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. So suddenly the door opens. Ah. Not really. This is how I get my poem now. Alright. Save me the colors they won't. The colors they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop. Violent, grating. Oh, jeez. I can't even read this part. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Yeah, this is where Monika's not doing okay. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife in a breathing ribcage. Yeah, I can't read that part. And yeah, delete her. Yeah. Kind of abstract, just trying to... Oh, no point in explaining. Save your game, yeah. Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Yeah, this is where things get much more interesting because Monika's not doing okay. Monika is not okay. Monika is not okay. Yeah. This is pretty much where Monika is very self-aware that this is a game. Things are getting very interesting. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Your smiles and take a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there's some things you could work on, but it doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. Think I'm a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel, rotating wheel. Wow. Okay. Interesting. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind's been a little hyperactive lately, so I take it out. In your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. Wait, good pretend this conversation never happened. You can keep the poem, no. Yeah, yours not okay. Oh boy. A dream. I was running an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room. Its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side or to a wall, anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped inside into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way up, I forced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. Interesting. Oh, and now the mouse is kind of glitchy. Oh boy. Oh, gee, about the festival. Okay, yeah, this is the festival. Yeah, members, yeah. Just because it's okay, yep, this is where, yeah, with our people in mind, you're never even talked to us and joined. True. I just like it better here than I do at home. Uh, damn. Ooh. That's not true at all. I'm sure your ass would want to get more members too, right? I don't know about you, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Fair. I'd rescue the situation. Oh boy. Damn. Why do you think that everyone here saw the same way as I did? Well, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given the choice not to join. Damn. Damn. Shit. I think I'm going to end the episode soon, because I gotta go eat something. I'll be honest, not feeling great. If you couldn't tell, if you can't tell by the camera, yeah. I need to go and eat something. Won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. Damn. Going home. Shit. Don't know what to do. The festival. Yikes. Ruby cried she killed herself. Oh. Yeah. That's it, I believe. I thought every now and then we'd see like blood drip out of her eye. I know that happens. Okay, yeah. I need to end the episode soon, so special place. Dang. Okay, wow. Alright. Tell before we leave. Okay. Well, hectic lately, yeah. Are you sure you're enjoying your time at this club? I really do care about you, you know? I only seen the other girls give you a hard time. Though me Natsuki's and everything, and you're being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it just feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, it gets to saying they've only been a couple days. Damn. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No, stop it. Yeah. Well, see you guys in a second. So when writing this poem, I noticed the words are Natsuki's, but when I clicked on the Natsuki word, I think Sayori's head popped up. So let me click on memories. Okay, Natsuki popped up. Let's try freaking let me try and find color. There we go. Hey, wait, I'm pretty sure if we click on something that's more so Sayori, never mind. I'm trying to think of something that's more Sayori. Death. Damn it. It showed Sayori for a second. Yeah, you can tell the numbers, they're just getting crazy. It is, yeah, it's no longer it's no longer okay. Things are not okay, guys. Things are so not okay. Silly. Sing, yeah. Summer. Damn it, summer's not a Natsuki word. Damn. Or maybe it is. Yeah, it is. Strawberry is a Natsuki word. Awesome is Natsuki. Peace. Hey, let's go. Excitement. Parfait, obviously, yeah. Candy. This is just lucky. Oh, there was Sayori's head that just popped up. It's like Sayori's trying to break through. Fortune. No. Cute. Yes. God, holiday is holiday. Natsuki. I actually want to show this off. I actually want to show. Dude, look at that. Look at that, dude. Alone. Alone is not one of them. Wait, unless. Okay, alone is not one of them. Okay. Covet. Is Covet one of them? I don't think Covet is one. Hope. Shit. I'm really hoping this poem was more so not. I mean, we already got the Natsuki ending. But, yeah, here's Yuri. Oh, boy. Hi, Austin. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to do reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika, I told you not to. It's really late again. You can consider it as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Won't you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say it like I do on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did the thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know it's something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Damn. Jesus. Yuri is just becoming super hostile. God damn. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Were you pressing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. And it motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Austin, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Austin is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad to have already gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for your understanding, Monika. Yeah, Yuri is not okay. Yuri is just straight up not okay. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Not too much for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watches her as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna put this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. It appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay, you stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Here's it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? 10 minutes of filling up a water pitcher. 10 minutes? It should take like maybe a minute or two. After 5 minutes, I'd be concerned. After 5 minutes, I'd be like, okay, what's going on? After 10 minutes, bruh. It does not take 10 minutes to fill up a water pitcher. It takes at least like 5 minutes or less. Like, bro, how is it taking you 10 minutes to fill up a water pitcher? Clearly things are not okay. Clearly Yuri is not okay. She is, HARMING. I will not say the word because, you know, YouTube. But we're just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. Oh, I love how the music gets more muted out because, you know, the club room's probably right here. Maybe this is the club room, maybe. And yeah, it's very interesting. It's very interesting. I feel like it's because the music is more so prevalent in the club room, not outside of it. So maybe that's why it's so like dulled out. As I'm heading down the hallway. Okay, I'm gonna stop. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone's sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah. Yeah, a sharp. Okay, so time just rewinded. Christ, this game, dude. This freaking video game, bro. My god. This game, dude. This game. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Austin, do you like oolong tea? Yeah, anything is fine. Very well, Yuri says temperature on the kettle at 200 degrees. Now it's time to get a teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course, I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Austin. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I'll sure you pour a cup of tea for each of us. Austin, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries, I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough, I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then go sit against the wall with teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri sits closer till our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding with my hand that's not holding the book, I am in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Oh god. Meanwhile, Yuri knows a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. I need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. That means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closed her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... She looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Austin. Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't... Austin. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My table gets knocked over. Austin. My heart won't stop pounding, Austin. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Austin? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. What is happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Yeah, Yuri's actually going crazy, as you can tell. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is where things get much, much creepier. Things get a lot more crazy now. It's time to share poems. Yeah, Monika notices things are going a little bit insane with Yuri. Let's share a poem with Natsuki.
This one's alright.
Alright.
Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. As long as it's nice to have activities that we all participate in, so you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully, okay?
I don't know how to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Okay, yeah, this is where Natsuki is becoming aware of everything. She notices, okay, Yuri's not being okay. And Monika's also being very dismissive. So Yuri's not okay, but Monika also doesn't give a shit. Monika does not care. She's being extremely dismissive. So, yeah. We need to be very careful. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Yasin? If you just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. You and I are too messed up for someone who as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is where things are getting a bit more crazy. Just Monika. Oh, great. Yeah. Yeah, this is... Yeah, that... Things are getting a little crazy with Doki Doki. This makes me excited for World of Dreams. I'm gonna be honest, this makes me excited for World of Dreams Act 3. Because trust me, when World of Dreams Act 3 comes out, I am playing that immediately. When World of Dreams Act 3 comes out, I am playing that mod immediately. I don't care, I'm playing it immediately. Also, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. When Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, even though you literally are. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep her distance, then that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be trying to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that's effective. Here it goes. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Monika, yeah. Yeah, it's like Natsuki said, Monika is changing the girls' codes, she's changing the girls' traits and everything to make sure, like, oh, spend time with me, player, spend time with me. I don't want you to spend time with Natsuki or Yuri, or the other girls, spend time with me. I don't want you hanging out with them. So she's changing their codes so that way you're less likely to spend time with them and more likely to spend time with her, except the opposite happens than what she expects. You end up spending more time with them than her. Also sorry if sorry that I'm talking over this screen. Jeez, that's really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind, let's just move on. Okay, yeah. Let's show it to Yuri. I think things are not gonna be okay. Finally, Yuri holds my phone to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Also, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Austin. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Yeah. This is where things are really getting not okay. I mean, things are already getting not okay, but this is really not okay. You can't even read it. It's bloody, oily. It's really not good. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you can tell the poem's about, and they're sent. Yeah. I think I'm going to vomit. Yeah, yes? I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes you to the emergency room. Okay. I think this is Monika. Maybe Yuri. Secret poem? I guess. Okay, everyone's had to figure out the festival preparations. Yeah, Turtle's about to happen. Okay, Cupcakes, you're good at that. Here you can. Damn. I'm not useless, you know? I know that. I know what I like to do. We can write the poetry but without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and have some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And I guess there's also something to do. Easy job. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Yeah, Monika is trying to have us over.
Like hell, this is what you're trying to pull. I agree with Natsuki. Not only should work already the most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. Wait, your cupcakes, please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging us around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let us decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just also make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez, that's not how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth, let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ, it's never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay? I vote... yeah, as you can tell, the mouse is going towards Monika. The mouse is literally going towards Monika. Yeah, it's trying to force you to pick Monika because she wants to spend more time with you. I mean, I love Monika. She's my favorite. She's my favorite Doki. I love her. You know, I'm just gonna pick her. Yeah, you picked you. We can meet at yours this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what you chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking out for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. You didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable. Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling us away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Here follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Austin. You're really something, isn't she? When giggles as Yuri pushes her out of the door. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Austin, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. Wonderful, that's good my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm gonna die from not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Austin. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika's listening. Please, Austin, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin and crawl inside. Okay. Tell you to be my lover. I mean, at this point, to be honest with you guys, at this point, with Yuri's confession, it doesn't matter which option you pick. It doesn't matter which option you pick. Either option is going to lead to the same ending, same outcome with Yuri. I'm going to choose yes, just because why not? But actually, I'm going to choose no. But... yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, this is the part of the game where it gets very disturbing. I mean, it just got very disturbing, but yeah. Now, there is so many lines of dialogue. Trust me, the game now gives you the option to skip. Because this is a lot of dialogue. Like, a lot of just gibberish. But yes, the also interesting thing is Yuri's eyes will slowly fade out to being gray, and I'm waiting. Yes, the color will also change, indicating that the time of day is changed. Like the player's here for the entire weekend of the festival. The player's here for the entire weekend before the festival. So yeah, and Yuri's actually changed. The blood is drying. So yeah, this just shows the progression of the blood drying, the days going by, and Yuri's body is slowly dying. Yeah. Yeah, it's just, this game gets so disturbing. This game gets seriously disturbing. It's crazy. Honestly, it's crazy. Yeah, just time of day is changing. Here's blood is drying. Ay. Definitely not like yeah, this is but there's more gibberish. Alright, it's festival time. Well, you got here before me?
I thought it was pretty. Yeah, you can't even do history save any of that. Yeah, Natsuki vomits because of the sight of Yuri dead. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Also, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, we're here the entire weekend, Austin? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. And, I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I just had to have one. This is the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before it stopped existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. And yeah, this is where Monika brings us into special classroom. Oh god. This is where Monika brings us to a special classroom. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Austin. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. Yeah, this is where Monika brings us to space classroom. This is the end game. This is end game here. So yeah, this is end game. I think I'm gonna end off the episode here. Next time we'll be ending off the series, finishing it off with the space classroom talking to Monika. So yeah, next time we'll be finishing this. Actually, you know what? Let's just continue onwards. Let's just continue on. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna end things off here. It's been a long enough episode. I'll end things off here. Hopefully you all enjoyed this one, Doki Doki Literature Club Remastered. Be sure to leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more of this game on the channel, more Doki Doki mods, and you just want to see general gaming content from me in the future on this channel. Click on that bell, click on all so you're notified when I post a video. Whenever I post a video, so you miss out on my content. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Next time we'll be ending off this series, ending off this game, talking to Monika, and just literally ending things off. So yeah. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Doki Doki Literature Club Remastered as we end off the game. And yeah, then we'll move on to the next Doki Doki mod, and from there wait for World of Dreams Act 3. Hopefully you all enjoyed. I'll see you all next time at Doki Doki Literature Club Remastered. Peace out.